بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنا الأستاذ محمد حسين البدري، مادة النحو. اليوم عندنا unit 7 and unit 8 about present perfect 1 and present perfect 2. Okay, so we will start with this section A. Study this example situation. You know, when we talk about tenses, a very important point is that the uses and the structure. What are the uses and what are the structure? Okay, I always repeat this idea. What is the structure and what are the uses? When do we use this tense? Okay, so this is the structure of present perfect. Subject: I, we, they, you, have. Okay, plural: here singular, he, she, it, has. You see? Okay, or I've, or he's. And we have here what? Past participle, finished, lost, done, been. Okay, so this is the structure. Subject plus have, has, plus past participle. We have here example about the use of this tense. When do we use it? Tom is looking for his key. Tom is looking for his key. It means now he is looking. Okay, this is present continuous. Tom is looking for his key. You see, this is the picture. You see the picture? Now he is looking. Okay, you see, he is looking for his key. He cannot find it. There is no key. You see his pocket. جيبه فارغ. There is no key. شو يقول? He said what? He has lost his key. He has lost what? His key. What does it mean when you say he has lost his key? He has lost his key. It means he lost it recently. Okay, he lost it recently and still does not have it. You see, still does not have it. So this is the use of present perfect. Okay, there is a relationship between past and now. There is connection. Okay, something happened in the past. مثل ايش؟ اللي هو losing the key. Where in the past, or when in the past. In the past he lost the key, and now he has no key. He doesn't have the key. So we say what? He has lost his key. Okay, so this is the use. There is a relationship, there is connection between past and now. The present perfect symbol have, has, plus, past participle. This is the structure we talked about. The past participle often ends in ed, finished, or decided, but many important verbs are irregular. You know that. You are familiar with this. B, when we say that something has happened, this is usually new information. Usually we use it for new information. If we have new information, okay, we can use what? Present perfect. For example, oh, I've cut my finger. يعني مثلا you look at your hand باوع لإيدك وتشوف أكو شيء أصلا suddenly يعني you look at your hand فجأة تباوع لإيدك you see what? Blood, دم. شوف هسه now you see what? Blood. إذا شو تقول I have cut my finger. okay, يعني جرحت نفسي أو صبعي. يعني هذا صبعك يمتى صار الكات الجرح؟ أول شي طلع دم والدور cut يعني blood then cut or first cut. of course صار cut إلها cut then blood. ليش استعملتها present perfect؟ لأن أكو هسه now there is a blood. then oh هاي oh now oh I've cut my finger. oh I've cut my finger. The road is closed. جيت هسه رحت بالطريق هسه. The road is closed now. The road is closed. أو the roads are closed now. هسه مو الطرق مسدودة احنا ما نقدر نطلع. مثلا there has been an accident. Okay. There has been an accident. There has been an accident. There has been curfew. اكو حظر تجوال. There has been curfew. Okay. يمتى طول حظر؟ قبل فترة. صار اسبوع 2 weeks ago. وناو هسه the roads are closed. إذا شنو نقول؟ there has been curfew. There has been curfew. You see here? This is how to use present perfect. Right? Another example from the news. Police have arrested 2 men in connection with the robbery. Okay? In the news, saying good. Police have arrested 2 men. 2 gunmen, for example. يعني هاي شنو present perfect. Okay? يعني صار شيء حدث بالماضي الارست. وهسه هم were in a prison. So we say police have arrested 2 men. Have arrested. When we use the present perfect, there is a connection with now. You see here, I talk about this point, that there is what? There is connection. There is a relationship. The action in the past has a result now. This is very important. This is the main use. The action is where is the action? In the past. In the past. Okay? In the past, I lost my key. Now I don't have my keys, so I have lost them. The action in the past and the result now. Now the result. Where is the key? Now where is the key? I don't know. I've lost it. I don't have it now. It means I don't have it now. He told me his name, but I've forgotten it. شوف, I can't remember. Now I can't remember. Is Sally here? No, she's gone out. Where is Sally? مثلا طبيت بالقاعة ما لقيت زميلك. مثلا قلت where's Ali? Where's أحمد? Where's فاطمة? Where's نور? فهي بالقاعة بالكلاس ما هي. فشو نقول عليها؟ يمتى طلعت قبل شوية طلعت تقول she has gone out. She's out now. She has gone out. Okay, so something in the past, the result now. I cannot find my bag. Have you seen it? Note the difference here between gone to and been to. What is the difference here? James is on holiday. He's gone to Italy. When you say he's gone and when you say she's been to, the difference is what? Has gone, it means he is there now or on his way. Okay, he has gone. I don't know, maybe on his way بالطريق or he arrives there. وصل هناك ما نعرف. أما من تقول she has been to Italy, it means what? She has now come back. She has now come back يعني هاي تقدر تعوض عنها visited. زار وخلص. مثلا أنا عام رحت لمصر شو أقول؟ أقول I have been to Egypt. يعني I have visited Egypt. Right? يعني now I'm in Iraq. لكن لما أقول لك مثلا يقول هذا الشخص he has gone to Japan, on his way to Japan, or now he is in Japan. We use with the present perfect. Usually we use these adverbs: just, already, yet. What do they mean? I mean, just, already, yet. Let us see the meaning of these words. When we say just, it means short time ago. قبل شوية يعني. Are you hungry? جت واحد قلت له Are you hungry? like No, I've just had lunch. تو نكلت. يعني هسه مو جوعان. يعني ليش نتيجة result because لأن قبل شوية short time أكلت. يعني الأكل قبل ساعة وهسه مو جوعان. إذا عندنا relationship to. يعني I mean we have the action and the result now. Now I'm not hungry. Why? Because I have just eaten. I have just eaten or I have just had lunch. يعني هذه هنا معناته يأكل. Eaten. We use already to say that something happened sooner than expected. مثلا don't forget to pay your electricity bill. قول I have already paid it. What time is Mark leaving? امتى يروح? He is already left. And then هو هسه where? He is not with us. ما هو مو ويانا. And then he already left. He has already left. He has already gone. Yet until now it means. Yet show that the speaker is expecting something to happen. Use yet only in question and negative sentence. مثلا has it stopped raining? From past to now. I've written the email but I haven't sent it yet. Until now, from the past to now, I haven't sent it yet. You can also use the past simple did, went, had in the examples of this page. Okay? You can use. Sometimes it's okay to use past tense. Okay? تقدر تستعمل past tense بهالحالة. مثلا تقدر تقول is Sally here? No, she went out. Or no, she's gone out. Are you hungry? تقدر تقول no, I just had lunch. Or no, I have just had lunch. Here we have examples. Tom is looking for his key, he cannot find it, and then Tom has lost his key. Here, what is the difference between been and gone? You can see here the examples. Combine the sentences. Read the situation and write sentences with just already yet. Yes, you can read and practice them. Unit number 8, present perfect, I have done. Okay, the same point here. Here we have this conversation between Dave and Jane. Have you traveled a lot, Jane? Yes, I've been to lots of places. We said that I've been to. What does it mean? Huh? What does it mean when you say I have been to lots of places? Good. It means visited. Really? Have you ever been to China? Have you visited China? Yes, I have been to China twice. Yes, I have visited China twice. What about India? No, I haven't been to India. When we talk about a period of time, you see a period of time that continues from the past until now. You see here, this? From the past until now. You see, until now. Not only in the past. From past to now. We use the present perfect. Have been, have traveled. So Dave and Jane are talking about the places Jane has visited in her life, which is a period that continues until now. Some more examples. Have you ever eaten caviar? Okay. Have you ever eaten dolma, for example? Have you ever eaten sushi? Yeah, from the past to now. We've never had a car. We've never had a car. Okay. From the past to now. Have you read Hamlet? قرأت مسرحية هاملت. Play Hamlet. Have you read Hamlet? I haven't read any of Shakespeare's plays. Okay. Have you seen for example Titanic? واحد قال له شفت Titanic انت فيلم؟ يقول yes, I have seen Titanic twice. Or I have seen Titanic many times. Susan really loves that film. She's seen it 8 times. 9 مرات شايفته من ذاك الوقت هذا الوقت. What a boring film. It is the most boring film I've ever seen. I've been to visited معناته. We talk about this point. كذلك نستعمل we use also these adverbs when we talk about period continuous. Until now we use these recently يعني مؤخرا in the last few days so far لحد الآن since breakfast يعني من الريوق لحد الآن. شوف عم نعطيك recently in the last few days since breakfast. Have you heard anything from Brian recently? I've met a lot of people in the last few days. Everything is going well. We haven't had any problems so far. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. You see, from breakfast until now. Tidadiyya. Continuation. From past to now. It is good to see you again. We haven't seen each other for a long time. In the same way, we use the present perfect with this today, this evening, this year, when what? When these periods are not finished at the time of speaking. تكون ما منتهية بعدها. I've drunk 4 cups of coffee today. Okay, I've drunk 4 cups of coffee today. يعني حدا ما منتهي مثلا. Today. Have you had a holiday this year? I haven't seen Tom this morning. Have you? You see, past, today, now. Okay. Rob hasn't worked very hard this term. See here, when these periods are not finished at the time of speaking, not finished. مثلا أقول مثلا أنا هسه الظهر أقول مثلا I have drank 2 cups of tea today. Okay. لحد الآن أنا شارب بهذا اليوم شارب شنو استكانين شاي. يعني بعد ما خلص. يعني ممكن أنا بالليل أشرب بعد استكان شاي. Okay. فأقول I have drank 2 cups of tea today. مثلا. Have you had a holiday this year? السنة بعد ما خلصت مثلا. هسه احنا مثلا بالشهر الثالث. مثلا أقول have you had a holiday this year? أقول yes مثلا. and when holiday. بعد ممكن بعد ما مخلصة. بعد 2 3 تجينا. ما شاء الله هواي عطا. I haven't seen Tom this morning. Only this morning يعني. Have you? Yes. عندنا آخر ملاحظة بخصوص present perfect in this unit. We use with this. It is the first time something has happened. Has structure. It is the first time. It is the second time. It is the third time. It is the fourth time. إلى آخره. Something has happened. بشوف دول صاعدين بالسيارة. وهذا شوفه مرتبك السائق. Okay. So here the driver is what is confused. So we say this is the first time I've driven a car. This is the first time I've driven a car. ما يصير يقول I drive a car. Now from the past to now. Don is having a driving lesson. It is the first time. It is the first one. It is the first time he has driving or he has driven a car, not drives. Oh, he has never driven a car before. Sarah has lost her passport again. This is the second time this has happened. شوف. Bill is phoning his girlfriend again. That's the third time he's phoned her this evening. مثلا كريستيانو رونالدو محصل 5 ألقاب. مثلا نقول this حصل قبل فترة مثلا أعلنوا وقالوا هذا اللقب الخامس إله. فنقول this is the fourth time Cristiano Ronaldo has won the best player in the world. مودريتش مرته أول وحدة. فنقدر نقول this is the first time he has won. Okay, this is the first time he has won. يعني from the past to now. You see? And we have here some exercises. You can read them. Okay. Then write horse. Have you ever ridden a horse? سوي هنا question. خلي ever يعني بحياتك أنت قل. Have you ridden a horse? خلي دايما همين. You can write 4 sentences about yourself. اكتب عن نفسك. استعمل use I haven't and choose from boxes here today. This is مثلا نقول I haven't used a computer today. مثلا نقول مثلا واحد يقول I haven't eaten any fruit this morning. هذا كذلك samples. Okay. If you have any question, please write or add any comment if you like. Okay. Next week, we'll see you next week. I will explain Unit 9 and 10. Thank you so much.